Hello and welcome to class. Today we'll be considering module 4 of soap making, and the topic is hot process bar soap making. This is another soap making type, and the content we'll be looking at is hot process versus cold processes. You check the difference, using heat to accelerate saponification, making laundry bar soap, using of industrial tools for hot process, and lastly, and adding functional additives. What is the hot process method? It is a method that uses external heat to accelerate saponification, and it is a method in which soap is ready to use much faster than cold process. It produces rustic, durable bars ideal for laundry and household use. Key feature of hot process is that it has a fast production cycle. It is harder and long-lasting bars. It is ideal for incorporating heat-stable additive. It is suitable for commercial and large-scale production. So the target audience are the intermediate soap makers who are ready to scale up for diversified production of soap. Now, the difference between hot and cold process. The key difference are heat source. For cold process, no external source. For hot, there's external source. Curing time for cold process is 4 to 6 weeks. That of hot process is 1 to 2 weeks, or even less. The texture for cold process is smooth and uniform, while that of hot process is rustic and slightly rough. Glycerin is fully retained in cold process, while it is retained but may be less aesthetic in hot process. Fragrance color have excellent stability in cold process, while it may degrade with prolonged heat for hot process. The production speed is very slow in cold process, while it is fast in hot process. Cold process is best for artisan and decorative soap, while hot process is best for laundry, commercial, and durable bars. Using heat to accelerate saponification. How does heat speed up the reaction? The temperature range is usually 170 to 190 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 77 to 88 degrees Celsius, and it reduces saponification time to 1 to 2 hours. Mixture becomes thick and pasty-like in short time. Benefits: soap is safe to use sooner. It allows faster batch turnover for selling. It is ideal for Nigerian-style laundry soap. The key ingredients for hot process include oils, alkali, water, additives. Step-by-step procedure. Now let's see how we make the soap using the hot process. The first step and the most important is your safety. Then followed by preparation of lye solution. You add lye to water slowly and you stir gently, allowing to cool to 100 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Next is that you prepare the oils. You melt hard oils like palm oil, palm kernel oil, coconut oil, and you mix the liquid oil. Mix with liquid oil. You match temperature to lye solution. You ensure that the temperature of the liquid oil is same with that of lye solution. Next is to mix oil with lye. You pour the lye into the oil slowly and you blend with mechanical mixer or stick blender. Then you transfer to heat source. So it can be a slow cooker, it can be a stove or kettle. Now, you apply the heat to accelerate saponification process. Ensure that you maintain 170 to 190 degrees Fahrenheit temperature for about 1 to 2 hours. Then you stir frequently to prevent scorching. Watch for mashed potato consistency. Once this is seen, it is near complete soup unification. Now, how do you make Nigerian style laundry bar soap? Nigerian style laundry bar soap is characterized with high cleaning power, durability and long-lasting bars, durable and long-lasting bars, then often unscented or lightly perfumed. The formula is that you use coconut oil, about 30 to 40% for stronger lather, then palm oil or shea butter for hardness, and you add water after cooking to adjust consistency. The procedure is that you cook soap to paste stage, then you add water if needed. Then you pour into mold or trays. You cut into uniform bars when firm. That is to meet up with Nigerians' demand, the local one, the Nigerian style demand. Adding functional additives. When do you add additive? You add when after soap unification is mostly complete, and you add while soap is still warm and workable. Types of additive. We have the whitening agent. Example is titanium dioxide or kaolin clay. Another additive is herbal powders. We have neem, moringa, turmeric. They can be added as additive. And another type of additive is exfoliant. These are ground coffee, oats, seeds. So based on your choice, you can add these additives. And the tip is that you ensure additives are heat stable. You mix thoroughly to avoid clumping and do not exceed the recommended amount because it can weaken the bars. Industrial tool for scaling up. Tools for medium and large scale production include steam jacket kettle. This is controlled and it is used for even heating. Then mechanical mixer is used for uniform blending and to reduce labor. We also have soap cutters for fast and uniform bar sizing. There is stamping machine for brand printing, imprinting and drying racks for even curing and hardening. There's also the pH meter for safety and quality control. The benefit of all these equipment or tools is that it helps in efficiency, consistency, and high input. Also, professionalism. Curing, drying, and common mistakes. Uh, Curing and drying is safe to use in 1 to 2 weeks. That's for hot process. And better lather/hardness after 2 to 3 weeks curing. So place on a drying rack with good airflow. Rotate bars for even drying. The common mistakes to avoid is overheating, undercooking, adding additives too early, and inconsistent stirring. So, a tip for you is to start with small batches and monitor temperature and keep detailed records. Tip for success in hot process soap making is that you use the digital thermometer for precise temperature control. You stir frequently during cooking. Also, you start with simple recipe before adding complex additive. And also, you keep a soap journal to record temperature, times, and results. And lastly, you set small batches before you scale up. In conclusion, hot process uses external heat for faster soap unification. It is ideal for laundry. It is ideal for commercial and durable soap. Nigerian style laundry soap is a practical application. Industrial tool enable scaling and efficiency. And additive enhance functionality and market appeal. So, when you follow the process of when you follow hot process of making our soap, you get to uh, scale up better compared to cold process of making soup. See you in the next class. Thanks for listening.